Let me tell you about my big project of the heart. Have you ever had a dream about that one big thing you wanted to achieve? I've been looking for that for years, and the more pressure I put on me to find it, the harder it got. I've already been a little frustrated when it suddenly appeared right out of nowhere. Welcome to Creators Corner. Bam! Welcome to the Business MC channel, where I share my experiences of the 6-year journey from mediocrity to millionaire. And my offer, infos and shortcuts for business rookies and average people like me. Plus, insights in my creative everyday life as an entrepreneur and beginner YouTuber. More about the channel linked here and in the description below. By the way, have you already noticed that there's a little one more thing at the end of each of my videos? One more thing, one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. So you should definitely watch to the end. As long as I can remember, I have been driven to create something that would last and people would like. Part of that is that I've already released 4 albums, but also as a business owner, I always try to build a company that will outlast me and the public will know. So what is that Creators Corner? Once I heard that the company needs to reinvent itself at least every 10 years, I was constantly thinking about that reinvention and what I could do that was something completely new. In 2019, these pieces of the puzzle came together. So, what happened? Piece number 1. We've been looking for a new office and wanted to integrate a small studio so we could produce photo and video content for clients. Piece number 2. I remembered when I was a kid and everyone told me I couldn't become a rock star because there's no school for that. And these days, many people don't see the opportunity to become content creators because there's no school for it. So the second piece was to change that fact. And piece number 3, at that time, I was already fascinated by vlogging for about, I guess, a year or so, and had the plan to one day start my own channel. It was to take another 2 years until the time was ripe. So, can you see how the puzzle pieces fit together? Yeah, but what is that Creators Corner about? Everything it takes to make each single piece work is absolutely identical. Number 1, a room or a studio to shoot at. Number 2, all the equipment. So, e.g. cameras, lenses, sliders, diffusers, stands, or better, a rail system that we have on the ceiling. We've only had it a few weeks and it was built specifically for our needs. Backdrops, decorations, adjustable desks, chairs, microphones, mixers, compressors, batteries and chargers, multiple socket outlets, miles and miles of cables and stuff like that. And of course, the good old gaff tape, that Swiss Army knife of a tape that lets you fix any tricky situation. And number 3, the know-how, of course, to handle all that stuff. Which lens to use, how to light a scene, making the right settings, editing the footage, and also to publish the content that is created, as we do at one of my companies called No Sun Shaping Brands, a branding and marketing agency. The true story goes like that. So, we built the studio, which took about 12 months. Bought a bunch of equipment for thousands and thousands of euros and found out that even the best gear doesn't guarantee a good video. As that happened in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, or are we in the middle right now? No. I want to believe that we're in the final sprint. By the way, that's what we do in Austria instead of crossing fingers. Means exactly the same, and it's called Daumenhalten, which means holding your thumbs. Just make sure when you do it that you don't squeeze too tightly, else you will crush the log. But back to the topic. Blessing in disguise, during the pandemic, it wasn't possible to shoot with clients, so we took advantage of the time to figure out how it all works. And that was a lot of work to do. And after another half a year, we had found out the main basics. But man, come to the point, Creators Corner. Long story short, finally we have a room to shoot at and a lot of really nice equipment all around me and the know-how to create and successfully publish video content. And all that summed up brings Creators Corner to life. So nice, and perfectly fits my shoes today. But Creators Corner is much more than just a place where, remember piece 1 of our puzzle, we can shoot content for our clients. Besides the studio and creative location here at Creators Corner, we also offer hands-on courses for anyone who wants to learn how to become a content creator, e.g. vlogger. All the basics from scratch, starting with storytelling, performing in front of the camera, through the use of all the tech tools to publishing and marketing, including various income streams. Wouldn't be me if the economic aspects were missing. Yeah, right, that's piece 2. We offer know-how transfer for anyone who wants to become a successful content creator and earn money with that. To prove that this is possible, and of course to keep learning and getting better constantly, and also to promote Creators Corner, piece number 3 comes into play. Running my own channel. This Business MC channel you are watching right now serves as the proof of concept, at least if I make it, and I'm kind of a test dummy to try and test things out. Yeah, that's what Creators Corner is all about. Thanks to the team's hard work, things are going quite well. The studio is in use almost every day, and the variety of productions we are able to produce is wide. Photo shootings, webinars, product shots, explanation videos, video messages, music clips, interviews, podcasts, vlogs, live streams. Phew. And we lately held the first workshop already, which I'm very proud of. My vision is that the Creators Corner project grows to a community of creators that help each other to rise, to learn from each other, to help someone out who needs a certain piece of equipment, to encourage beginners, and to have a lot of fun doing what they love. And from time to time, all those creators meet at the little place on the corner where it all began. And we're just at the beginning, but I'm so convinced of the idea that I put as much energy and money into it as I anyhow can to make it work. There is hardly one day on which not everything is about Creators Corner. And every night when I go to bed, I look forward to the next day to work on pushing Creators Corner forward. The New Year's Resolutions Challenge. First progress in running. I was able to improve the pace from 6:40 to under 6 minutes per kilometer already. And for muscle building, I set up a room at home to work out with a bench, a cable pull, bars, and some weights, of course. So no excuses, it's all on me to train hard. Thanks for watching, have a gorgeous time. Bam the subscribe button if you haven't already, and support me on the road to 1 million subs, or at least have fun watching me fail. Stay open-minded. Tschüss und Baba. One more thing. If you need a gaff tape, it's quite tricky to tear it. But if you put your fingers close together, it's really easy.